Alright everybody, Kayleigh and I are back at Old Clock after a very long hiatus. Originally, I think we stopped because of COVID quarantine, and then right after that we had lots and lots of finals, or at least Kayleigh did, because she was graduating high school, and now we are both high school graduates, so we're back at 1930.
I'm gonna be real, bestie. I have no idea where I am right now. Oh, wait a minute. I hate you.
Okay, so you're already remembering
And I
things.
like you.
Okay, so yeah, that's Yuri the cat.
Aw, what an unfortunate face he has. I love him so much.
He is a bit ugly.
My cat has that exact toy.
So you may remember this place. This is the home of Richard Topham, the self-proclaimed psychic who offers classes to people on how to train their psyche to, I don't know, bend spoons or something.
That's right. Wasn't he like...
A dick?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. You can talk to him and just listen to his tone.
Am I to assume that you have the correct solution to that logic problem?
Yeah,
Oh, right.
Oh, that's right, we did that last time, didn't we? Or did we leave one undone? I don't remember.
I thought we did, but...
Well, go ahead and give him an answer.
Right here.
Let's have a look.
But I didn't finish it.
Sorry. Unless and until you solve the problem correctly, we cannot speak.
You literally are wearing a bow tie. Don't talk to me.
So, in short, he gave us a little pamphlet to make sure that our brainwaves were not deleterious to his. And it's literally just brain teasers, and we have to solve them all. That's Nancy's
Wallet?
purse.
Oh, okay. Here we go. These.
Which one did we not solve? Because I'm pretty sure you got most of them. Oh,
This one.
You couldn't figure out the first one, that's right. Okay, you're getting no help on this. You will suffer.
Was it literally just the first one?
I think you got every single other one. Yep. Okay, so,
Big Cheese. Oh, that's why our save name was Big Cheese.
yeah, basically suffer. You don't have to solve it now. In fact, there's a lot of places
No, I'm really angry. I think...
you have to just solve it out of spite? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. You said it had nothing to do with how many there were last time.
It does not have to do with a number. I will give you that. Like, there is no number in the correct answer. There's no way. There is no fuck. You're kidding me! I saw your hands go for the A on the keyboard, and I thought, there is no way.
Well...
God, that was gonna be so much fun to torture you with. All right, go ahead.
For the last time,
So,
I'm not a
you have the
masochist.
solution
I'm
to that
smart.
logic problem?
I think I do.
Let's have a look.
Fine. Take your
Why, You
victory.
appear to have indeed found the solution. Well, since you've proved yourself to be intellectually above average, which means talking to you should do me no harm, what would you like to talk about?
Kayleigh just opened. Kayleigh just opened a ginger ale and it exploded all over her top.
It's getting set back down.
Okay, go ahead and ask Topham a question.
This is what...
Yeah, the explosion at Lilac Inn.
Yeah,
You
that's
asked
most
about that.
important.
Did you hear about the explosion and fire at the Lilac Inn this morning?
I heard the explosion and fire. Ruined my 9 o'clock session.
Oh, did it? I'm very sorry to hear that.
So you were with a customer when it happened?
Pupil. I was with a pupil. I run a school, not a vegetable stand, and yes, I was. Until I dismissed her 20 minutes early. All the ruckus made concentration impossible.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's
I hope you didn't charge her for those 20 minutes.
William Shakespeare, A Midsummer Night's Dream. I don't know if we noticed that last time.
Oh, no, we didn't, I don't think.
Do you eat at the inn very often?
Not anymore. You see, the fact that Josiah left everything to me made some people around here, including Emily and now this Jane Willoughby, very bitter. It hurts me, of course, but it's human nature, I suppose.
Do you remember the name Josiah Crowley?
That was the nice old guy.
Yeah, there
Right?
was the
Who
nice
was
old
rich.
man who had a lot of money.
And he was like, I'm gonna give it all to...
He heavily implied that he would split it amongst his friends, but when he died, the whole inheritance and his house went to this dude right here, who then used all that money to fuel his pipe dream of a disaster of a dream.
If I know anything about the Nancy Drew games, it's that this guy's not going to be the culprit.
Really? That's an interesting take. Huh.
But, I still hate him.
Quality character writing.
Yeah.
When and how did you meet Josiah Crowley?
Last summer, while on my way to the university for a conference, I stopped for a bite at the Lilac Inn. Since it was crowded and I was in a hurry, I agreed to share a table with an elderly gentleman who, like me, was by himself. As soon as I told Mr. Crowley who I was and what I did, well, he insisted that I give him a training session that very afternoon, and was so thrilled with his progress that he demanded I stay and teach him everything I knew.
Wow, so he had, like, Crowley was his personal client.
This guy sounds exactly like the snake oil salesman from Pete's Dragon.
I mean, he's literally...
But, like, that's his voice.
Josiah Crowley had this dude on retainer to teach him magic tricks.
He was a good student.
He was a good student?
The best. He had his annoying little habits, but his desire to realize his psychic potential was unparalleled.
Also me with my crystals.
God, you do not have crystals.
I do have crystals.
You don't talk about them ever.
Fair enough. Not to you.
God.
To my witch friends.
Can you just pick a conversation option?
Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, actually, I'm gonna ask this one first.
Were you surprised
But then I want
when
to
you
get out of
found
this
that Josiah
conversation.
had
because-
left you everything?
Delighted? Yes. Surprised? Not really. Josiah was all alone, you see, surrounded by people like the Crandalls and that banker, Jim Archer. People who were nice to him only because they knew he had money.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
Hot take.
Fake friends. He's accusing everyone of being a fake friend.
It was nice talking to you.
It was nice talking to you.
Drop by anytime.
Alright then.
Why do I feel like that vase is an Easter egg somehow? Like, I know it's not, but I'm getting a weird sense of deja vu by looking at it.
It could be. Maybe it's like a Mayan influenced from Game 6.
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, this is only Game 12 in the series, so...
Yeah, I wouldn't have even have known that then.
A lot of the stuff in this room are Easter eggs, though. That is one of the Carousel horses
Yeah.
from Game 8, I think. And there's something else in here that's pretty big, but I forget what it is.
Excuse me. Okay. I'm gonna check my handy-dandy...
Honestly, you still just have a lot of exploring to do. There's a lot of things you haven't found yet in this
Check.
game.
Can't
Yeah,
check
I
that
know.
off yet.
I just like being methodical.
That's done. I haven't done that yet. I'm finished with that. Can't check that off yet. I haven't done that yet.
Take a good look through Josiah's things. Yeah, there's a lot of junk in this house. It's basically a museum, as Topham puts it.
Will he yell at me if I look around?
No, in fact, he encourages it.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Go right ahead. The place is
Well,
more
what do
like
you
a
know?
museum than a house.
Okay,
Wow,
but
we basically just did that entire dialogue on our own.
what is that?
It's a clapper.
Huh. Okay, you can put it down now.
We should get one of those. It looks like fun.
Yeah.
Topham must hate this, considering that he's always trying to meditate.
I hope the music isn't too loud.
No, the music is fine, I'll bet. Yuri's having a good time
Is this
over
the
there.
outdoor?
No, that's his office. I don't
There's
think we're
nothing
allowed
of
in there.
interest in there.
Dude.
It's just Josiah Crowley's body hooked up to life support.
Why didn't I draw him in the robots thing?
That's not a bad idea. He's a cool dude.
Oh my god!
What?
It opens and closes with its trunk! It's a trunk that opens with a trunk!
Okay. I guess we'll call it a
soon
trunk.
realized, Josiah's mental faculties were starting to go, I'm afraid. He tended to ramble. Very little of what he wrote in there makes sense.
Lest I forget.
What are you when you win barred bounce? What poet is the cat's meow? What will Para, my miniature golf course, get you? What's Gloria's middle name? Becoder is in the rivet. 2 to the right.
Huh.
I feel like we might need a mystery solving notebook at one point.
Yeah, this game probably will require the mystery solving notebook to come back.
Took Topham's intelligence test. Fall down. Figuring out the rest should be a cinch. Cute. Oh, wait.
Tesla coil.
Wait a minute. I've seen this somewhere.
It's a sketch of a Tesla coil.
Yeah.
Give Flute, Tisbe, and Pyramus their cues. That'll come back later.
Home on the golf course?
Sounds like numbers to me.
By
Hey,
Carousel horse from Sheldon.
the Sheldon Rousseau Carousel. Captain's Cove, New Jersey. That's a location from, That's actually very interesting they put that in there. So I guess the carousel horse that he bought is the one in the corner of the room. That's very interesting, actually,
You've
because...
never seen that?
No, I just recently replayed that game, Haunted Carousel with Julian, and it is implied that some of the carousel horses were bought, and I guess one of them was bought by this dude. Ooh, what's this last thing?
Take out book.
Thaumatrope? No, this piece of paper folded up here.
Oh.
It looks like Josiah lent a trivet to someone, but I can't make out to whom.
You're just not trying hard enough, Nancy.
Typewriter smudges. Must have not been dry ink.
Oh.
At Twin Elms. Please take it. I will want it back someday. Your friend, Josiah. Or he says, please take care of it, I'm assuming.
I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Well, okay.
Just back away again.
Yeah.
Put it down. I think I can hear the cat purring in the back.
Oh, yeah, you can.
That's cute. Well, if you'd like to get back to the outside world, there's a lot of stuff we can do out there.
Yeah.
That room is off limits, I'm afraid.
That's his office
Okay,
again.
okay.
That's the front door to the right.
Bestie, let me out. I'm gonna miss that cat.
You'll see him again.
Not soon enough. Okay, so do I want to try the golfing minigame again?
You don't have to do that yet. I'd say you honestly just go get in your car.
Yeah. Let me just find the way back.
There's lots to explore.
I'm going to get lost.
I think this is the way to the mini golf.
Oh.
Yeah, just turn left down the road. Yeah, that's mini golf.
This is mini golf. But then what's... Oh, it's all mini golf. Okay.
Yeah. There is nothing but mini golf. Take a left here over the woodbridge. It was a pretty game.
Here we go.
The Spunky Blue Roadster.
That car I saw before is gone.
Alright.
No.
This was the first game to have a real driving mechanic like this. You'll want to watch out for potholes, and you will need to refuel gas every now and again. But go ahead and explore the town. Welcome to Titusville.
Nursery. Okay, so this is... What is that? Oh, is that just a tree?
Yeah. Mouse is to accelerate. You figured that out, though. This is Blenheim Nursery here.
Okay.
I think we had to drop off a note to Jim Archer. Or no, we had to ask him if the jewelry that was stolen was insured. He's at the Main Street Bank.
Jeez, this is a big map.
Oh yeah, it's pretty big.
Jewelry.
Waddell Jewelry. We'll be paying them a visit eventually.
Did I hear a cow?
Yeah.
Oh, pothole. Ooh, a library.
Oh, the driving music.
Tubby telegrams.
Oh, you'll be needing to go there. In fact, I think we have to go there for Carson. He wanted us to drop something off.
Right now?
Yeah, if you want. I think it's space to... Yeah, hit spacebar to park.
Something I can do for you?
Well, my name's Nancy Drew, and my father
Say
said
no
that...
more. You're here to pick up some papers. They're in that envelope.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Say, is that your roadster out there?
No.
Yes, it is. Did I park somewhere I shouldn't have?
No, it's just that my regular driver never showed up today, so I've got no way to deliver all these telegrams. How would you like to earn some extra cash?
You mean you want me to deliver them for you?
You've got a car, you're trustworthy, or at least your father thinks you are, so what do you say? I'll pay you 25 cents each time you complete a delivery. And you might even get some tips.
Okay, sure.
Great, you're hired. Here,
Do I get to
deliver
read
this
the mail,
Seymour
though?
out at Blenheim Nursery. Come back when you're done, and I'll pay you and give you another telegram to deliver.
Oh,
Great.
okay.
See you in a
That's
little
That
while.
sounds like fun.
Yeah, that's how you make the money in this game.
I was worried that he was gonna like give me all of them at once, and then
No,
I have
no,
to
no.
keep track of them.
You just gotta run all these little courier trips. It's fun. You get to make money this game and meet people. Anyways, this is the bank parking lot right here if you wanted to go speak with Jim Archer.
Yeah.
He's, wait.
Hello,
Yeah,
I'm
here it
looking
is.
for Jim Archer.
Right through that door.
Pig.
Hello, are you Nancy Drew?
Sounds like Emily called you.
Yes, ma'am. Jim Archer. I'm founder, president, manager, and just about everything else you can name when it comes to this fine enterprise.
Did Emily tell you why I'm here?
She just said you were coming and that she'd appreciate it if I would talk to you. Terrible thing, losing her mother like that, then being saddled with that restaurant, especially now.
My dad says banks aren't doing too well these days.
Ever since the stock market crashed, one business after another has closed, including banks. President Hoover keeps saying that a recovery is just around the corner, but you have to wonder.
Any moment.
Any moment now. Ooh, that's a bit foreboding.
I'm gonna
Some
have to.
people say we're headed for a depression.
Well, that kind of pessimism is not only misguided, it's pointless. Thinking ahead and taking action. That's what we businessmen should be doing right now. And I'm happy to report that we're doing just fine, thank you.
His voice kind of doesn't fit his
Excuse
face.
me. Main Street Bank, Jim Archer speaking. No, I don't. I'm sorry, but... Yes, I know, but... All right, then just bring it by.
He kind of looks like Burgermeister Meisterburger from
Sorry for
Rankin
the
and Bass.
interruption. How can I help you?
Basically, someone just ran over his dog, I'm guessing.
Wait, really?
No, that's what it looks like.
He was like, bring it over.
Do you happen to know
corpse?
whether the jewelry Emily inherited from her mother was insured?
Well, I know for a fact that it was not. Why?
Because someone snuck into the inn today and stole it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
was there a freaking
no.
house fire?
I heard there'd been a fire in the kitchen, but when it rains, it pours, doesn't it? I told Gloria not to let that policy lapse.
Why did she let it lapse?
She felt that since Josiah Crowley would be
She did
leaving
it.
her a large
Her
sum
fault.
of money when
She's
he
the
died,
suspect, culprit,
or
whatever.
so she thought, paying to
Emily?
insure her jewelry just wasn't
She did it.
necessary.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but she did it.
Interesting take. The 17-year-old girl did it.
Uh-huh. She's 17.
I think so, yeah. She's like Nancy's age.
I'll just
How well
fill
did
them
you
all out.
know Josiah Crowley?
Well enough for him to name me executor of his will.
No, you know what?
An
I take that
executor
back.
is the person
It
who
was Jane.
makes sure the terms of a will are carried out.
God, yeah. If I'm sure it was Jane Penvlin, who hasn't been born in, 80 years from now.
Did he leave you anything?
Me knowing he
He'd
didn't.
given me the impression that I would be well taken care of when he passed on, too. But when I finally read his will, it all went to Topham.
Wow, that's crazy. Actually, I was talking about this Jane.
How well do you know Jane
Oh, yeah,
Willoughby?
that Jane.
You know, Emily's guardian?
Not well at all. Met her once or twice. Seemed a little flighty.
Yeah, there were 3 Janes in a row in the games we played. There's Tex's sister, Jane Nash, then there's Jane Penvlin, and then there's Jane Willoughby.
Did we ever meet Tex's sister, or does he just bring her up?
Yeah, there's a letter written from her that she was, like, fired by the railways. Yeah.
That's right.
What was Emily's mom like?
Had a good head on her shoulders. Friendly, too. Having a big slice of blueberry pie at the Lalakin was always a real treat. It'd be nice if family could carry on the tradition, but
She's
times
a
are just
god-awful
too
cook.
tough. If she's
Oh.
smart, she'll sell before the bills start piling up.
Imagine if he just said that, like, completely dissed her.
Where did Josiah keep his will?
He'd hidden it in a chest of drawers in his house. It took me months to find it. When he named me executor, he said he'd tell me where it was hidden when the time was right. Whatever that meant.
Wow.
Do we know the answer to this already?
How did Josiah die? No,
Yeah.
I don't think we do.
How did Josiah die?
He was sitting in the public library reading when apparently his heart just decided it was time to stop.
Okay, who poisoned the pages?
The
Anthrax.
poisons the pages of a library book.
No, listen.
That is some 1960s CIA level stuff.
That is something that they would do in this series.
Okay.
What was he reading?
His favorite book.
Communist
Make Up
Manifesto.
Secrets of Lon Chaney.
Makeup Secrets of Lon Chaney. Wow.
God bless. Okay.
He was into dress up.
God bless. I'll always respect a man who's into
The
dress
will
up.
you found in Josiah's house. Is it possible that Josiah didn't really write it?
Wow, Nancy.
The thought that it could be a forgery did cross my mind. But an expert verified that the will had been typed on Josiah's typewriter and signed in Josiah's hand.
Oh, excuse me.
Maybe Richard Topham bought the expert off.
As far as the law is concerned, the matter is closed, Miss Drew.
But it's possible that Josiah's real will is still out there. Are you sure he never gave you any clue as to where he'd hidden his will?
Whenever I asked him, he said he'd tell me when the time is right.
Yes, you said that.
Although, he got a safe deposit box here about 3 years ago.
Maybe that's where his real will is.
Topham has tried to claim its contents, but he can't find the key.
Interesting. Don't you have a copy of that?
Of the key?
Oh no, wait, a safe deposit. Wait.
I don't think banks are allowed to open those things, even if, like, the owner dies. Is that how it works? I don't know.
I have no idea. That was not a question I thought to ask in personal finance 2 years ago. Maybe I should look that up.
Wow.
If Topham can't find the key, maybe it's because it wasn't in Josiah's house.
Now, Miss Drew, I wouldn't go jumping to any
Mini golf.
conclusions.
Well then.
I guess I'll be going.
It's
Goodbye now.
in the golf ball.
It's in the golf ball at Mini Ball. That's where his will is.